Hi Aquarius, this is your January mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at love, and it could be either existing love, love from the past, new love, whatever comes up. Then in the second spread, we'll take a look at some good news for you in the second half of January. And the third spread is going to be an advice for you for the next couple of weeks. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread, Aquarius, is on love. And by the way, happy birthday to those of you celebrating in the second half of January. All right? I hope you have a fantastic year ahead of you. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Tower. Then we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have maybe a Sagittarius. We also have Taurus, Libra. But you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. You definitely know this person. This person is coming back to you. For some of you, it's your ex, and it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. For others of you, it's still somebody from the past, but they missed an opportunity with you. Right? So definitely somebody you already know. And it's like this person has an epiphany, I think, that they messed it up. They messed it up either way, whether they're from the past or this is your ex. Right? We start with the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Wands, right? 2 fives. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grief and regret. The Five of Wands is what they're most likely regretting. It's a card of drama. It's a card of conflict. It could have been a conflict between the two of you, constant conflict, constant drama, constant fighting. Or it could have been a conflict inside their own head, right? So for some of you, if the two of you broke up, perhaps the two of you are fighting all the time. For others of you, if this is not an ex but somebody from the past, it's like this person hesitated, and you know how they say you snooze, you lose? Perhaps they just couldn't overcome their own inner conflict at some point in the past, and they missed an opportunity with you. The next card I came out is the Tower. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. The Tower, it could be a card of something that happens very unexpectedly, right? So perhaps this person is going to show up very unexpectedly, and that will throw you off, that will confuse you, that will shock you. For others of you, the Tower is what they regret. If this is your ex, the Tower could be a card of when things fall apart. Perhaps that's what they regret and grief not having you in your life. The Tower is a Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right? And the next card that came out is the Knight of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So here they come, right? The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's the most loving, the most romantic night out of all 4 nights. All right? So do expect a very, very romantic gesture. If you have your birthday in January, perhaps they're getting ready to make you this very loving gesture for your birthday. That's for some of you. If your birthday is in February, still expect a very lovey-dovey gesture. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying that this is them wanting to either restart or start a cycle with you. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, and it's always good news in my spreads. The Empress on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. I think we're all agreed that that's you, Aquarius. All right, that's the way they see you now, right? Perhaps in the past they didn't see it, they didn't know what the heck they were doing, and now they definitely know that you're the Empress. This time apart, perhaps for some of them made them realize you're the Empress, or if they blew a chance with you in the past, they're finally catching up, right? They're finally realizing that you could be somebody they could spend the rest of their life with. Because the Empress often comes through as a future wife, or an ex-wife, or an existing wife figure, or a spouse figure, or a significant other figure. The Empress is also a card of like a mother figure. Perhaps if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, more love. More love. You know, the Ace of Cups, to me personally, is very similar to the Knight of Cups, energetically speaking, right? The Ace of Cups is also very lovey-dovey energy. The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. The Eight of Wands right next to it could be a card of travel. The two of you could be traveling together, or one of you could be relocating, or both of you could be relocating. The Eight of Wands is a lot of communication card, and my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrows. Yes, there's definitely love. And the Two of Cups right next to the deck, even more love. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. All right. So perhaps it took this person a hot minute to, catch up. And in the potential outcome, the two of you can definitely enjoy your love for one another, Aquarius. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. Here's some good news for you, Aquarius. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, Aquarius, I see spreads like this every once in a while, right? The Queen of Cups is going to be probably reaching out to you with an apology or some kind of an offer, and you're still going to shut them down. Or they're going to be reaching out to someone else, someone you know, and they're going to shut them down. And that is supposed to be good news for you. I guess the good news is that they're going to apologize. Just the fact that they're apologizing is good news. You can let me know what actually happened in the comments down below if it's not too personal or too private. I don't know who this Queen of Cups is to you. Somebody you work with, used to work with, a friend, a family member, right? But they're clarified by the Page of Cups, which could be an apology, or if it is your birthday coming up, they could wish you a happy birthday and hoping that the two of you can bury the hatchet this way. But no. You're not re-engaging with this person, right? The Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, I think those two cards belong to you. And with the Ace of Swords, this is you with a verdict. This is you, no. I'm shutting you down. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, an abrupt ending. And I think in this case, this is you. I don't know if you're going to say thank you to them or thank you for, or your apology accepted or not, but you're definitely not re-engaging with them. With the Ten of Swords, it's done. It's done. There's no going back. All right? Cool. Here's an advice for you, Aquarius, for the next couple of weeks. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This has something to do with the way you make your money, or could be making your money at some point moving forward. All right? But the Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of balance, equal give and take, but it could also be a card of a choice. All right, and we do have the Page and the Knight of Pentacles. So you may have a couple of offers coming your way, and you'll have to decide. So go with the Knight of Pentacles. Something more stable, something more long-term. The Knight of Pentacles could be like a very well-established company that wants to hire you. Okay, for others of you, if you're dealing with just one offer, one job offer, then I think you can get more money out of them. Don't be cocky, don't be arrogant, but negotiate. And they will give you more money. Not necessarily money, they could give you some more perks. Like they may offer you such and such base salary, but then they may also throw in like a bonus at the end of the year. So you can negotiate the bonus or something along those lines. Okay, the advice for you is to, get as much money out of them as possible. And it's, because it's worth it, because you're worth it. All right, because we exchange time for money. And I personally believe time is the most precious commodity in our lives. That's just me. Perhaps you think the same way. So if we exchange time for money, we should get compensated accordingly. Again, that's my thought. That's my approach. Okay, so yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is the way to go. The Page of Pentacles could be a card of paperwork. All right, so also make sure everything they tell you is on paper. All right, don't believe them, don't believe their words. They can change the words in the future. All right, make sure it's all documented. All right, Aquarius, so yes, that's what I have for you for this rating for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy birthday to those of you celebrating one more time. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing the rest of January.